called the Land of Enchantment. But Albuquerque natives Johnny Tapia and Danny Romero, world champion prize fighters in the same weight class, are anything but enchanted with one another.
Let's get it.
This is boxing's most intense
They go Tapia was not about no games, man.
Johnny Tapia won from its North Valley, Danny Romero. As boys, they trained in the same gym. But as men with very different lives, they came to represent opposite sides of their community's experience.
Let's get it.
Johnny Tapia's road through life has been marred by poverty, crime, violence, and a cocaine-created 3.5-year absence from the ring. But through it all, he sprinted through the 115-pound division to become a world champion and has never lost a prize fight. Danny Romero's journey faced no such difficulties. Nurtured and molded by his father since age 5 to be a championship fighter and model citizen, in 1995 he became the first American in 63 years to win the flyweight title. His only loss, the result of a freak eye injury.
Yes, sir.
They went from being friends who respected one another to enemies who despise each other.
That's crazy. They always gotta have that, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't have been friends and just fought. Nah, because I mean, yo, drama sells.
Showdown to decide who is the best junior bantamweight in New Mexico, and by extension, the world.
Let's get it. Nigga, what? HBO Boxing After Dark, bro? It's that retro feel right here, man. This when boxing was just it. HBO Sports, man. R.I.P. to them. We didn't realize how good we had it, y'all.
Tonight, from the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada, HBO Sports.
I'm mad they didn't have this at the pit. That was one thing that we dropped the ball on that. I don't know what the particulars was on that, but this should have been held in Albuquerque, man. We had the location, the pit was it, but they had to do this in Vegas for whatever reason. Thomas and Mack Center is a historic venue, but still, man, boy, it would have been something else. If it probably would have been some shooting, because I mean it was North Valley versus South Valley too. If you know, you know. It probably was just making sure it wasn't going to be no shit popping after the fight, because it would have been crazy.
Later adopted Philadelphia as one of his hometowns. Chacon against Danny Little Red Lopez, Carlos Zarate against Alfonso Zamora. Just some of the fights which might have compared in historical terms to what's happening here tonight between Johnny Tapia and Danny Romero. Hello again, everybody. I'm Jim Lampley. We welcome you to an HBO World Championship Boxing edition, which all of us have looked forward to for a long, long time. First, we'll see Michael Carbajal trying to bounce back from an upset loss in his most recent title defense, fighting against the colorful baby Jake Matlala from South Africa, who is 4 feet 10 inches tall, claims to be the shortest.
My man, yo, shout out to my boy Mike, man, Black Mike.
To
send me some info on this fight. Because I myself am not originally from New Mexico, 305 in the building, but there's so much history behind this fight. And shout out to my boy Mike to send me some info.
The history of Albuquerque sport. Working with me as always, HBO boxing analyst Larry Merchant. And Larry, as we get
Manager Duncan, who worked with Tapia and Romero, has died. Damn, that just happened January 4th. That was recent, yo.
This is the second coming
article in the journal by Rick Wright.
Or have we all bought in to a mountain of hype?
Jim, I don't think you could make this one up.
The boxing manager and agent, Cameron Duncan, a former Albuquerque resident, who in the 1990s guided the careers of Albuquerqueans Danny Romero and Johnny Tapia during his long, successful career in the sport, died Tuesday. He was 67. Damn, R.I.P. to him. His passing was reported online by ESPN and a number of boxing websites. Cancer was cited as the cause of death.
fighters
Man,
pull out of fights all
Duncan
the time.
Romero said on Thursday in the phone interview made a huge contribution to the ring career that produced world titles in 2 different weight classes. He's the one that made me a champion and started the whole thing for me, Romero said. Cameron was essential in my life and my career, says Danny Romero. Duncan came to Albuquerque from Phoenix in 1991 for the singular purpose of signing Danny Romero, who he recently and correctly believed he would become a world champion. Successful in that effort, Duncan moved to Albuquerque the following year and lived here for several years. But by the time Romero won his first world title in '95, Duncan had fallen out with Romero's father and trainer, Danny Sr., and had begun working with Tapia. So there you go. And that's when that rivalry started. By 1997, when Tapia defeated Romero by unanimous decision, sorry I just ruined that for y'all, but if you know, you know. In Las Vegas, WBO and IBF super flyweight titles was won, and Duncan has no business relationships with either Tapia or Romero. I'm gonna leave it at that, but yeah, there you go. Well, look at the stairs! Deeper than blood. Let's go. Them boys were serious, man. Crazy.
Well, good morning, New Mexico. Welcome to the
They go to town right there, boy. Looking good. Look at the Duke City. Look at the Sandias. Look at the Rio Grande.
Coming up in the near future, Johnny Tapia, Danny Romero. What does this fight mean to you?
Well, as a citizen, I would have loved to see it here. As a chief of police, I think I'm kind of glad it's going to be in Vegas.
That's how deep this shit was.
If it was here in Albuquerque, Albuquerque fans are pretty rowdy. They like to, you get to see as many fights in the stands as you do up in the ring.
Damn.
If it were here, and unfortunately it's not, I think we could fill University Arena, which would seat almost 20,000.
Easily.
Really
Easily.
It could be filled very close.
Easily.
Danny Romero said no. You know, I wanted it to be the biggest fight of my life to have it in Albuquerque, to give to the rich and the poor people in Albuquerque.
That would have been so sick.
Me, you know, trying not to have the fight in Albuquerque and stuff like that, that had nothing to do with me. I think they made it out bigger than what it was, and I was a little upset about it because that's my hometown. That's where I live.
My life has been hard. I lost my mom at an early age. I didn't know my daddy died too. And then I lived with 6 sisters, 8 brothers. You know, I was the youngest one. It was just rough, tough. I miss her every day, every minute. I hug everybody just to get that same feeling, to show a hug. I enjoy hugging people. And I miss hugging. I miss my mom hugging me.
Yo, Johnny Tapia, bro, for all the shit that he's been through, had a big heart, man.
Virginia Tapia died violently, stabbed multiple times behind a bar.
Damn.
One night. Johnny never knew his father, and that left him to be raised by
what
his
up, Dunk?
grandparents.
My guy.
And Johnny cited this as a reason.
Hey, Dunk, we gonna get that stream popping today. I got the video chopped up. I don't want to hear shit about LX. That boy's on the fucking radar. It's over for him. Trust me when I say that. Finito. Yeah, this is a good one right here, though, Thump.
Died twice. Well, our first year and a half together, he was always missing. I was always going to police stations, filing reports.
Yeah, each fighter I fight, I think of him. You know,
If any issues with the stream, let me know if you can't hear it, if I'm too low.
When I know somebody really wants to try to take me out, I focus it. I get the eye of the tiger and the warrior comes in.
What Johnny Tapia lost in his mother, he found in his wife Teresa, who gave him his last chance at dignity.
He was locked up in jail at the time, and he was confined to his little cell. And he said, you know, the way he described it to me, he was looking out the window and...
Damn, yo, downtown, for anybody that know that jail, because I've been in that jail, they don't do that jail no more. That jail no longer exists. Now you got to go to MDC way on the west side. Shout out to all my people out in MDC trying to get by. It's nuts out there.
Stay clean in there. Well, then there was a chance for him and for us.
Yo, Thump, I'm famous, baby.
Danny Romero's fuel is the love he's got. every
LX
day.
don't even know what he did, bro.
I don't want no kid to
It's
see
gonna
the
be
bottom.
bad for him, man.
Because there's too
One,
much to
I
go
got
on.
crazy free
I
press.
see the bottom.
Two,
I mean, that's not.
I'm gonna expose LX so bad. It's already cooking, dog. It's gonna be bananas, my guy. Watch. It's gonna be one video response and that's it. I'm not even worrying about dude because I already got so much juice. It's over.
And you know, with the family.
Watch how I put it together, though,
He's
Doc.
taught me, and the way we just vibe together. We do it the right way, and we do it our way.
I remember Danny at the Police Athletic League the day his dad brought him in the gym.
You know, all press is good press, though. Shout out to LX for doing that for me. Whether he knows it or not,
His dad said, "My son wants to
I
box and he
appreciate
wants
that
to
because a
box
lot
with
of
Pat."
traffic, a lot of eyes came to
So
my
he started
page,
coming in
and
then.
I'm not one to
He
pay for
learned
any
so
comments
easy and so-
or any
so well.
subscribers.
I
All my
think it
shit's
was
organic,
the
so
commitment he had to the sport.
you know.
He knew as a
Shout out to that
8-year-old
man
he
for
wanted
doing
to be a
that.
boxer.
whether he intended to or not.
I've been boxing since I was 5 years old. And, I don't think anybody wakes up at that 5 years old and wants to become a boxer.
I've been the toast of the town, my guy.
God gives certain talents. Obviously, mine's a talent for beating up people.
I've been a volunteer trainer all my life, and that's what I do.
Shout out Duke City Underdogs, man. That's the gym where I train. And there's a boxer there by the name of El Huracan. He has this epic picture of him and Johnny Tapia like cornering him. I'm not sure if he actually did corner him, but it's a huge picture in the gym, which I love. But yeah, Duke City Underdogs, man.
To their vision of Danny being sort of the Prince of Albuquerque, having Albuquerque as his oyster. I think they had it all scripted, and when Johnny came back, it was like, hey, what are you doing in this movie? There's no part for you.
I stuck my hand out to Romero's, and they left it out there. Embarrassed me, big time, in front of a lot of people.
We have nothing against Johnny Tapia. We have a lot against his promoter. We don't have nothing against Johnny Tapia. He's a fighter that's in Danny's way. And we're going to take care of it.
Yeah, let's keep it. We're going to focus on this. I put a lot of time into this for y'all and whoever else stumbled on this, man. This is a real epic fight and a real big deal for Albuquerque. Just New Mexico boxing. This was it, man. I don't think there's been a bigger fight since. This was it.
You know, but now it's gotten to a point where I hate him.
He's missed the point big time. And it bothers me because he can say, I hate Danny Romero. That's made him a rich man. And in another breath, he can say, please pray for me. I'm a real Christian guy, and it don't work that way.
And I wish it wasn't that way. I really don't. I wish that it was like another fight and may the best man win. But this way, I want it so bad. I feel it every night. I can't sleep. He's made this into a fight where it's, say he's going third round, third knockout, third roll. You can't knock me out. I've been through too many things already that I've been down and out.
Let's go.
Tonight, two children of the Mexican-American Southwest and the community that nurtured them both.
Duke City!
A passionate and painful ceremony together.
This ain't no TRC, nigga. This is Albuquerque, baby.
The ultimate prize is respect. From the church bells of Albuquerque to the Thomas and Mack Center, where the bell for round one will sound in just a few minutes, as Johnny Tapia and Danny Romero are almost ready to go. Alrighty, so let's go to the tail of the tape now between Johnny Tapia and Danny Romero.
Let me see, so we got the old dog, 30 years old, against the young lion, 23-year-old Danny Romero, 5'6", 5'5", pretty much the same. Damn, they both weighed in at 114. Romero had the 3-pound weight advantage going into the fight and the reach advantage. Everything was leaning towards Romero. They were priming them up to be the bearer of the torch.
And you can see that Romero throws more punches, lands more punches. Tapia is underrated as a boxer. Jabs, you can see that they both throw a lot, don't land a lot. It's not a key weapon, but Romero does use it to set up his power.
Big George and Lampley? Crazy old boy. This is retro. This is gonna be that feel.
Is scheduled for 12 rounds.
Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna jump into the fight. Hold on. Give me a sec. Once they finish here, about 8 more seconds.
and you can be saved by the bell in the 12th and final round only. Jim.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let go. Let go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the principals first in the blue corner to my right, wearing the black trunks and gold.
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this with y'all. That boy has swagger, man. Yo, Johnny Tapia, so underrated, man. Imagine this man just fully focused. He would have been up there, man. I mean, he's still up there, but dog, even with the bullshit, the man was a beast. Super silky in there, bro. That boy had the sauce. Mi vida loca, let's go. I'm almost certain there would have been some bad news if they had that shit at the pit. Sir. They pegged him as like the golden boy, you know what I mean? The good guy. This is dark versus light, you know what I mean? The bad guy in Tapia versus the good guy in Romero. And like I said, yo, shout out to all the bad guys out there. You know what I mean? We got big hearts. We might live a little different, you know what I mean? We might live a little crazy. Let's go. It's crazy. These boys used to train together, grew up together. They touched gloves for the record. Y'all saw that. That's respect.
What would be unexpected now, given some of the events of recent
weeks and
months, would be a great fight without incident in or out of the ring, and that's what we're all hoping for.
Is that the Guadalupe on his back? I think he got that joint in the front and his back.
2,000 tickets sold. More outside clamoring to get in, even as the first bell is sounded.
Let's get it. He in the middle of the ring already. Let's go. Yo, Johnny was something else, bro.
Any passion at all.
And the passion here.
Johnny was something else, bro.
It's thick enough for you.
Man, I love it. He already let me know, dog. I'm here. Let's go.
Tapia loves to start fast. Romero will want to establish.
Nice jab. Strong jab by Tapia. Strong jab by Tapia. He not moving too much. I like that. Slipping under the shots. Boom. Already digging. Let's go. Ooh, nice jab by Romero. Fast. I like that combo right there, dog. That's one of my favorite joints right there. That left hook to the head and then come back down to the body. Mean, right, exactly. Look how he stay in the pocket, bro. I mean, that's what it's about, my nigga. Nice one, too. That's what made Johnny, like, just, in my eyes, so special, bro. He wasn't scared. He stayed in there and just slip shots. He could box, man. Box. You gotta move that head, though. Get off center line, Johnny.
His trainers only hope they can control his overwhelming passion for this task.
Right back at you.
These early rounds will be just about burning energy and trying to get into a rhythm, right, George?
Yeah, and you're trying to.
I like how Danny's trying to, like, yo, I'm here with you, dog. I ain't running, I ain't moving. There's a lot of psychological warfare going on. Like, you know, you establish the middle of the ring. That's that ring general shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo. Ooh, nice 1-2 by Tapia. Beautiful. Bomb. Make you pay. Right to the body. There it is right there. Ooh. Way to make him pay, Romero. See? And the only way he can do that is by staying in there. Johnny get a little reckless with that shot to the body. He opened up a lot. Ooh, nice uppercut. Nice left hook right after that. Romero ain't playing either. I love that combo by Johnny, though. That left, and then come down,
But Tapia seems to be ahead on power at this point. It would be wise of Romero to kind of jab to the body, jab to the head, and kind of get a little juice out of those balloons.
I love hearing Big George Foreman in the commentary, man. That's,
and he loves to get the left hook to the body as well. Both fighters rely on that one.
Nice double jab by Romero. Caught him with the second one. Nice. Little body feint, little step feints by Romero. He's looking to get in there.
He's dictating where Tapia is going to stand and where he's not going to stand.
Johnny get a little predictable with that combo. He get a little punch drunk with that shit. So it's easy to counter. He got countered with it earlier. Good shit. Yeah, look at it! Let's go! This the type of shit that sells, man. Yo, Tapia, my nigga stood there like, what's up, babe? Yeah, fool. I love that shit, man. Yeah, that left hook is mean though, ain't it though, Thump? Crazy. My nigga Mike in the building. What up, Mike? Yo, thanks for tuning in, my G. Tapia had a mean chin though. Yo, he gritty. He gritty as fuck. Tapia right hand dangerous, absolutely. This nigga said right hooks and hair gel. That nigga's hair do look phenomenal. Look at that shit, my nigga. That nigga was in the mirror like this.
There it was, George, as you said. Romero conscious of wanting to command the space in the ring, and his dad saying,
man,
you take him where you want to take him.
Eddie Fetch is a name I haven't seen in a while. Great trainer. Yeah. Yeah. A lot, dog. That's why I love watching these old joints, man. I mean, dog, we don't understand how good we had it, man. From just, the vibe was just something else, man. This is real boxing. Everybody that's talking, George Foreman, Letterman. These guys knew boxing. You actually had Big George Foreman out there. Dog, that's enough for me. And to hear these names, that should just bring me back to a time, man.
Underneath those high hands of Romero.
Nice little feint.
Hand inside by Johnny Tapia. And he ties up Romero as Danny steps in.
And these guys know each other, man. They grew up together, training, same gym. They know they shit. Try to catch him with that wild right hand over top.
But he gives not 1 ounce to Tapia as far as moving back after he punches him. He establishes, I am the aggressor in a funny kind of way.
So far, the fight has taken place at
absolutely. George Foreman is right on the button with that.
They exchange
Oh, that boy Johnny mean.
Pumping to the body in the clip.
Romero's, he got good head movement. He's trying to get in there, boom, see, I mean, he got Johnny biting on a couple of them feints, but he got to capitalize on them. Damn, there it is again. That boy be digging. Oh, nice overhand right by Romero. Good shit. That boy Tapia got a beard, man.
As a matter of fact, Tapia is doing only counter punching at this point. He's waiting till Romero does something, then he counters. Strictly counter punching.
Tapia investing more in the body in these
nice
rounds. Right hand was
nice
by Romero. Crowd loved it.
Tapia don't really move his head too much. I mean, I see him dipping it a little bit. I mean, he's doing a lot of parrying though too.
Romero knows exactly what he's doing with these feints. He goes down low, up high.
You hear George talking about Romero's feints.
Muscle tension in Tapia, so he's
boom.
Careful. This guy's sizing him up.
Yeah, he is.
Romero is.
Yes, he is. George see it. Nice.
How well schooled both fighters are. Both have excellent left jab.
Yeah. You know when a nigga go like this, it hurt. Danny might have gotten the second. I gotta say Danny won the second round for sure.
Continuing the counter inside as Romero.
Oh, look at Tapia. He's so dramatic. What? Let's go, Johnny. What up, fucker? Right? Tapia ended the round like, yeah, for real, man. Tapia is a fool, bro. Everything with him was just over the top, man.
Need to go like that. You're moving him around, huh? He's already starting to step down. Keep 2 steps on him, huh?
Was it Eddie Futch? Because I'm trying to think. It wasn't Fetch. It was Eddie Futch, right? You talking about the trainer, Eddie Futch?
Double and triple your jab and take that right hand behind it. All right? I like that right uppercut stepping over, baby. You'll knock him out with it. But keep digging that belly.
You hear him? Yep. Them body shots are so underappreciated, but that shit, boom, right there.
Underrated boxer. He's picking his spots. You see as he goes.
Let's go, Johnny.
And so far, his aggression has been very well under control, which is the secret to his success in this fight.
In the first 2 rounds, by CompuBox numbers, Johnny Tapia landing more power punches than Danny Romero.
Oh, they gave him the first 2?
That Harold Letterman gives the early going to Tapia. Joining us now at
Fair enough.
World welterweight champion Oscar De La Hoya. And Oscar, what a brilliant exhibition.
Oh, they got Oscar out there too?
It's a beautiful exhibition. These 2 fighters were made for each other. Johnny Tapia right now is fighting a very smart fight. He's sticking and he's moving. Right now, Daniel Romero, he's trying to land that big bomb, but once he tries to throw those punches, Daniel Romero is out. I'm sorry, Johnny Tapia.
Man, get out of here with that soft-ass shit.
Do you think that Tapia can
that soft-ass shit.
Romero's power?
If he keeps
shout out AB. Yo,
and stay collective up in that ring.
De La Hoya's always had one of the softest voices. I remember when he fought my man.
Once again, getting on the bandwagon for Tapia.
When he fought my man, I'm drawing the blank, but
Romero respond to one of Tapia's fights.
When they had the press conference and he was just clowning De La Hoya, he's like, look, I fight like this. I don't want to get hurt. But I'm mad because I can't remember his name right now, but my man
Tapia able to land the jab. Romero missing a little bit short. Johnny Tapia exploiting Romero so far, almost as though he has a reach advantage in there. The tail of the tape doesn't say so. Tapia able to land. Romero short with his punches, Oscar.
He's using moves that I've never seen before, that I haven't seen from Johnny Tapia, and he's doing very well. At this point right now, he's doing perfect.
Man, shut that soft-ass shit up.
By both fighters, but again, particularly Tapia.
Yes, definitely. Johnny Tapia has been working in the gym. He's been working hard.
Yeah,
he's been
Futch.
in the gym, which is supposed to be the right thing to do when you're a world champion.
The great side about what
Cooking down the right eye on Romero.
He wants to win so badly that he's controlling emotions that normally get out of control in the ring.
But exactly, he's keeping his calm and his cool. He wants to make sure that he wants to give a good performance, but at the same time win this fight. He wants to.
Tapia's crafty, dog. He's crafty. I would like to see a little bit more head movement, because I mean he can stay in there, but like.
In case you've just joined us, Johnny Tapia in the black.
In all fairness, though, he knows how to stay right at the end of that jab. Like he's not getting, like he's not no man's land.
Larry Merchant and myself, Jim Lampley at ringside. 3rd round of this 115-pound world championship between the 2 fighters from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, nice jab to hook from Romero.
Tapia's doing a smile and maybe a little overconfident because, believe me, he's playing with fire here. He better win and be serious about it.
Romero goes back to trying to establish
nice uppercut. Oh, go ahead, Tapia. Oh, nice little slip to the side. Ugh. There you go again, digging. Oh, nice. Let's go. Let's go. Romero need to wake up. Like he just seems so like already defeated. Like when Tapia is just on his tippy toes, my man's just casually walking back to the corner. That's crazy. He's almost at 50%. That's what it is. You're right, Mike. He's overwhelmed. Crazy.
You look good, son. In and out, box this guy and have some fun. You look good.
Let's
own him, son.
go, bro. Man, those types of characters, that's what boxing missing, man. That nigga said, we look good. Let's go.
What is it like? I mean, do you feel almost too excited at the beginning of the fight and that has to wear off?
Well, you feel excited because you want to please the crowd, your hometown crowd. You know, Albuquerque right here is in the house and he's trying to please the crowd. But after a few rounds, after the maybe 5th, 6th round, he'll try to slow it down and try to.
Vargas was the guy I couldn't think of. Fernando, my bad. I don't know how I forgot his name. Ooh, nice shot to the body, right under the elbow too.
This is as energizing a crowd as we've heard in a long time.
Every time I go to Albuquerque, the crowd is just amazing.
You mean every time you come to Albuquerque? When's the last time y'all saw Oscar De La Hoya in Albuquerque? Stop it. Stop the cap.
All right, Oscar, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure to have you here as always. We'll look forward to seeing you September 13 against Hector Mato Camacho.
I will be there, and I will
Oh, man, he beat the shit out of Macho Camacho. I remember that fight. I may have to show. Nah, I don't know about that one. It wasn't that great. It was one-sided. Oscar beat the brakes out of Macho. It's Macho time, baby.
Danny Romero attempts to close the space between himself and Johnny Tapia.
Well, there was a little hole in there that a lot of people couldn't see. Unnatural things going on, so don't make too much of that.
But with Romero stepping in closer, now that right hand looping across the top begins to land. In the first 3 rounds, Johnny Tapia landing power punches at twice the rate of Danny Romero. So Romero has got to close the gap and make his physical presence felt in the fight.
Yeah, right there. You can't just let him slide out. Keep him there. Nice. Dog, that right there is such a thing of beauty, dog.
Tapia continues to dig into the body with the
He
left
shoots
hook,
that shit up top, so my man has to bring this shit here. Then he winds that hole right under your elbow. Boom! That shit's beautiful. Nice slip by Romero. That was nice. Nice jab by Romero. There you go. Nice slip again. There you go. Romero seems a little locked in this round.
You go to a corner with a young fighter, 23-year-old, and you tell him, listen, the fight isn't won in the first couple of rounds. Get ready to pull this thing out.
Keep going. You should have shot that left hand to the body.
Now Tapia is starting to establish a stiff left jab.
That's something Jesse Reed
Nice.
is working
They
on.
keep doing that. That's why you got to get close. Ooh, right back at you.
Drive it through the head of the opponent.
Shot is right. Tapia said, eat this left.
Stiff left jab other than Oscar De La Hoya.
Eat this left with some menudo, motherfucker.
Oscar's got the best stiff left jab in the business now.
Nice. Ooh, nice head movement by Tapia. Nice body shot. Rips him. Ooh, nice back at you, baby. Romero. Ooh! Yo, stop it. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That nigga said, here's his right hand back to the corner for you. You know how many niggas I know, excuse my language, you know how many cats I know like this out here, like Johnny? They just some wild cards, man. Like, yo, they just out here like that. Wow, man. They just seem like they own one. Like, yeah, let's go, eh? Fuck it, eh? Let's go, man. Duke City in the house.
You got him already complaining about shit. Don't worry about it. Don't get square inside, huh? Don't get square.
I mean, I'm scoring it right now. I mean, yo, Romero be lucky if he got 2 rounds right now.
At the end of the round, a couple of jabs from Romero.
Ooh, nice.
A very good straight right hand.
Tries
to show that it didn't bother him, probably did. And then he comes back, wrestles him, and throws a few wide punches.
You definitely won that exchange, bro.
Slightly better round for Romero in round number 4. Landed
What's Harold got it?
1 power shots, trying to make his physical presence felt in the fight.
Jesse Reed, the trainer, tried to inspire Tapia by telling him the story of a very intense rivalry he was associated with. When 2 fighters had the same girlfriend. He said, and the fighter who was under control won the fight. Who got the girl?
Bruce Curry against Monroe.
I think he said, who got the girl?
Many years ago. Harold Letterman, how'd you have it through the first 4?
Jim, let me tell you, I think Johnny Tapia's controlling this fight. I think he's winning on ring generalship. He's getting more first.
Wowza. That nigga got a sweep.
He's digging that left hook.
Ooh, Ooh, nice fucking right hand by Romero.
I think this is all Johnny Tapia. I think he's doing an absolutely great job and real good hand speed.
And as you spoke, Harold, Danny Romero trying to turn it around, twisted Tapia's head aside with a hard right hand shot.
Nice
one of
stiff
his
jab.
most effective punches so far.
And I really think the opposite because Tapia is doing a lot of playing around, dropping his hands, smiling. A fighter will do these things sometimes because something is wrong somewhere.
Nah, I disagree, George. That's just Johnny Tapia, bro. Johnny Tapia like that. He gonna drop his hands, he gonna stick his chin out. That's Tapia. Ooh, nice right uppercut.
Up and under. Romero stepping in closer, making himself a little bit more available as a target.
Nice stiff jab, dog.
Power shots, but giving Tapia the chance to counter.
Ooh. Romero made you pay that time, boy. You better wake up.
Best moments the last 30 seconds.
You saw him bob up out of that crouch and land the right hand. Now Tapia goes backward to get away from another little.
Oh, that was a little low. He gotta put his head down though.
Alfred didn't see it.
Stiff jab to the body, nice. If he keep doing that, if he keep working that jab to the body, if he would have kept doing that, you can condition him a little bit. Bring them hands low to bring something else up top. Just keep establishing that jab to the body. That's out of the Floyd Mayweather book. It's an easy shot. I mean,
Johnny Tapia is taking those punches.
Ooh, nice. Nice uppercut.
But he has taken them well.
Solid left uppercut inside by Johnny Tapia.
Maybe fake that jab up top, come right down with a stiff jab to the body. Hard. Make him like think about it. Nice. Oh, come on, Tapia.
And Halpern does see that one. And Tapia goes back to the left hook to the body.
And for the first time this round, we've seen Tapia's back hit those ropes.
Ooh.
Yep, back to the ropes, which is a good, interesting thing.
Solid right hand by
Oh, yo, Romero not trying to hear it. Yo, Romero don't mess with Tapia.
Round 5. Real Sports.
Chief Murray found out.
July 28th. Brand new segment in Real Sports, not promoted before. A story on Mills Lane, an out-of-state athletic commission referee whom controversy seems to follow around. Forced to
That nigga said I got that, yay.
because of his fighting against Evander Holyfield.
That nigga Mills Lane like, yo, I got that.
And had the dreary task of having to disqualify Henry Akinwande in another heavyweight championship bout.
Are you ready?
Monday,
Are you ready?
10 p.m.
Well, let's get it on. That was a more competitive. That was a way more competitive round.
You got him frustrated already, huh?
Slip. Right, watch his right hand. Bam! Right there. Should have followed up. Followed up with 1-2. It's almost like he catch him in it, like he admire his work. You gotta keep coming.
He had discovered something. Let's see if he can perpetuate it in this round, whatever it is.
Slight swelling around the outside of the left eye of Danny Romero. That's the eye that was fractured in his fight with Willie Salazar. Let's see if it amounts to anything.
Finally, Harold gave Romero a round.
Still in command, but Harold gave the 5th to Romero.
Finally.
I have it 3-1-1 at this point.
Man, remember Mills Lane?
Romero blocking those thrusts by Tapia.
Let's get it on!
Counter right hand again by Romero.
He's found something with that counter right hand.
That was like his little thing. I think that was like a nod to somebody. That meant something. I don't think he was really like, yo, I got that. Yeah, yo.
He's found out too.
I mean, I could be wrong.
That he had in the first couple of rounds. Take the power off, you get the connection. Do it real quick.
Move that head, dog.
Foot movement ballet there. Two fighters showing you their skills and command of the ring. Tapia going back to the left hook. Romero not giving him a chance to land as he holds his fire for the moment.
Level change, bro. You got to give him something down. Give him bring it up.
Romero went back to the jab to the body like his corner told him. This is the first jab to the body he tried.
You heard that. Nice.
Now he's going to the body. Things change quickly once you start those combinations to the body. Romero's doing good now.
Right and left to the body by Romero in combination. Tapia trying to come back, hoping to reestablish the jab. Romero out jabbing him for the moment. Tapia going into a little bit of a trough of inactivity here, and Danny Romero getting a chance to command.
Stick to the body attack. Stick to the body attack.
And start trying to kiss them with left jabs. And that's what Tapia's having to do now. Most of the time you're going to miss.
So momentum seeming to shift.
Nice one too.
Early rounds.
Romero. See, I would have dug right there. Yum. You gotta start eating once you get his back on the ropes, man. Ooh, nice left hook by Romero.
Left hook upstairs.
Romero is trying his best to make Tapia get on those ropes.
Yep.
Show some frustration. That's where he doesn't want to be. Make him touch.
Nice feints. Nice feints by Romero, but he just lets Johnny get away. You got him going towards the ropes, bro.
Another left hook that backs him up.
Romero partisans in the crowd begin to scream.
If Romero was just a little bit more aggressive, bro, made it an ugly fight, get close, dirty box him, grab him.
That the guy hasn't seen all night. He hasn't seen that left hook by Romero.
His hair tells me he's just too pretty. You gotta get nasty in there, dog, especially against somebody like Tapia, bro. Straight up. He ain't got that dog, but he got the skills, but he just don't got that that make it real ugly. You gotta make it an ugly fight.
For Danny Romero.
Don't let him back into the fight. All right, don't bullshit with him at all. We'll just start snapping him. Snap your punches and beat him with your speed. Okay. He's starting to pot shot you. Listen at him. Listen at him.
Short jab. Go to and double it up. When they get inside, throw your double left hook. Power, JT. When they get inside,
Romero needed Apollo Creed as a... There is no tomorrow. Hey, you know what's funny though, Mike? That nigga Apollo stuck Rocky with 3 stiff left hooks. He said, yum. He said, Rock, what the f...
And Tapia was backing up.
There is no tomorrow. Yo, you hit me with 3 left hooks.
In the corners between rounds, as you heard, at least 3 different voices in Johnny Tapia's corner. There is always only one voice when Danny Romero.
You won't box ass up. Because Adrian was looking like, God damn, why you do my dude like that, Apollo? And then they cut to Rocky in the mirror looking and blinking like, damn, that nigga Apollo cooked me. Ooh, nice. Boy, I'm going to take that move. That move is so fucking dirty. Left hook to the head, squat, right, left hook to the body. It's so fast. But if he does that so much, it's so counterable. He needs to wait for it, maybe eat that shit like he been doing. Wait for that, boom, and then come with that counter right. Come with that counter right, because he's so open with it. Like, Tapia throws it fast, but he drop his right hand. It's way up here, down here when he throw it.
And Danny Romero establishing power shots again in the first minute of round 7. So Tapia goes back to trying to counter.
Tapia was fighting a much better fight when he was counterpunching, not using too much of the ring. Now he's starting to use a lot of the ring, trying to be the aggressor. He's being
Romero needs to go back to the body, dog. That's how you fucking get him thinking. You gotta get that established. That jab to the body has to be there. Notice he stops throwing it. He's not throwing it right now. Why? That's the question. Let me grab let me hold it real quick.
Accidental headbutt. You alright? You guys alright? Let's go, come on.
Well, you heard what Tapia said. You are right, Danny.
I swear, man, every time he throws that combination, his right hand is nowhere near his chin. That's what I would be looking to fucking expose. You gotta take one to get one. Or you gotta take it. You gotta take one to get one. Stop moving back. Eat that joint. Boom. Once that second shot comes, bam, rip that fucking right hand right across his fucking jaw.
Don't start reaching.
Ooh.
That left hook hurt.
Ooh. Try to catch him with that right.
Tides of fortune in Las Vegas. Early part of the fight belonged to Tapia. Romero has established himself in the middle rounds. Johnny Tapia trying to come back against that now.
Nice jab by Tapia.
Romero goes right back with that left jab in the middle of the stomach. That hurts when it happens to you in the 6th and 7th round of a boxing match.
You got to keep that going. Nice jab.
He was able to come back up with a stiff jab because of that.
Exactly. You hear, George? You have to be mindful of that shot, and that gets you thinking. And so now you anticipate it, right? A la Diego Corrales, Floyd Mayweather. Once you condition somebody and that shit starts sticking, they'll try to anticipate it. And once you come with a feint, like you're going down, that anticipation's going to automatically bring your hands down. And that's how you get shit like the counter left hook Floyd dropped Diego Corrales with.
Hey, I saw him roll with the right hand. Come on, keep doing it. When he throws that looping right hand, roll down, look where you are, and crack it.
Now hit him. Okay. In close, it's hitting. Okay. From far, it's not. Okay.
But you gotta have that established, man. Once they start respecting that jab to the body, or even just a solid jab up top, and you establish like that respect, and he has to respect it. Now,
came close to costing himself
a point. Yeah, by putting his gloves on the ground, you idiot. You don't do that, stupid. That should have been a point. But yeah, oh what? Clash of heads? Tapia can't play like that, bro. If that referee was on his shit, he should have took a point. Because he hit him, and then he put his gloves down. That's a knockdown.
Johnny Tapia, I think he's got that big early lead, and that's what's keeping him in the lead. But I'll tell you something, 5, 6, and 7, I gave to Danny Romero.
Wow, Harold got it by 1 round, going to Tapia. It's a close fight. Ooh, go ahead, Danny.
Romero getting off first, turning it around. I have it 3 rounds for Tapia, 2 Romero, 2 even.
The judges at ringside are from Kent, Washington, Las Vegas. Johnny Tapia goes back to digging to the body, particularly with the left hook. So effective for him early in the fight. Tapia reestablishing himself here in this 8th round.
Nice. Romero starting at, Lord, after the 6th round, Romero got stupid momentum right now. Nice. Slips the jab, he tries to come down. Yo, that's the way you do it. Nice jab.
You know something? And the closer he gets, the better he is.
Woo.
He's at the point where Tapia's worried about his right hand, Romero's right hand now.
He's cut the space between him and Tapia almost in half from where it was back in rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah, you get closer and you start doing a lot of things you've practiced in the gym.
Larry always would say he got around even, man. Shut the fuck up. Right.
Remember, Eddie Flex, Jesse Reed, both classical training types.
Man, you don't know shit about boxing. That nigga Floyd hit it on the head with that shit. I'd be so mad at Harold Letterman sometimes with his takes, man.
And that does nothing but fire up Romero.
Look into the crowd. You see my man, you see old man, goddamn, what's my man's name? Top Rank. You see the old man right there, right over, right to the left.
Left hand as they back away from each other. Romero misses with the right. Tapia measuring and looking for a chance to go back to the left hook. These fighters are working.
You look in the crowd, you see some people out there, man. Fucking Bob Arum, all them cats. Young Bob Arum.
Like that, George. He's trying to relieve tension from his arms.
You know, because this Romero's giving a lot of feints. Feints give you more muscle tension than actually punches. Tighten up all night.
Listen to what George is saying. Once you establish an attack, whether it's a jab or whatever, them feints will make you tighten up because you're anticipating, and that shit drives energy down. That's why it's so important, bro. When somebody, it's like a balled up muscle, right? When you relax, it's good. But when you're anticipating it, you almost tense up expecting that shit. That shit, boy, I'm telling you, it's crazy when it's late. That shit will drive your energy down.
Look out, Daniel Romero's connect percentage by CompuBox numbers is rising through the course of the fight.
All the way in.
Round 4 on.
Constant pressure.
1%, 36%, 32, 39, 44% connect percentage in that last round. And that's a function of what George talked about. Romero getting closer to Tapia.
Constant pressure.
Romero definitely got the momentum, bro. I mean, I would say it's an even fight according to Larry's card.
Yeah, in and out. Use the jab. Combinations, combinations.
For all the build-up, the long wait, the passions involved, the rivalry, what we have here is a spirited, high-class boxing match.
It's going to come down to the 4 championship rounds, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay, so I was going to say, was this for a belt? Because if so, yeah, we got 3 more to go.
Romero's corner gave him the go-ahead now to start putting together a lot of punches, which means
Okay,
he's
yeah.
going to have to step forward and not worry about the counter punches.
Ooh!
Romero lands the left hook. Tapia gets a left hook into the body.
Romero trying to go for it. Let's go.
Tapia's corner asking him to jab, and still he doesn't reward them for that. Not jabbing nearly as much as he did in the first.
Nice jab by Romero.
And he had the initiative in the fight.
No, that Romero never stops. He doesn't be still. Whenever he's still, Tapia makes
Notice who shoots that jab first.
He's in safe.
Notice who shoots the jab first. Is Tapia looking to counter the jab, or is he looking to establish his jab? Nice shot to the body. Nice one. Oh, nice combo. Nice. Nice.
The one time that Danny Romero decided to stand still, he started to pay for it.
Tapia came alive and brought the crowd with
There it
him.
is. No.
He's been bumped in several rounds.
Johnny being a little bit more defensively responsible. He on his bike a little bit more too. He ain't just staying there. He's moving his head too. Nice. Ooh, they trade shots.
Discipline shown here by Danny Romero. It didn't go well for him in the early rounds, but he stuck to the task and began to chip away and find his opportunities.
Shoot that right hand, Danny.
Doesn't look like there's truly any bad blood with those guys.
Nope. It looks now as though they respect each other enormously and are fighting a tactical boxing.
Ooh, nice stiff jab by Tapia. Knock Romero off balance a little bit. Ooh, nice short right hand. Go ahead, Danny.
Johnny showed his sportsmanship there. Had a chance to load Romero over when Danny was in an awkward position, and he held his punches back because he knew it would be unfair.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice feints.
As we go to the closing rounds, Johnny Tapia has a vast edge in experience. He's been this deeply into a prize fight many more times in his career than has the younger Danny Romero.
Yeah, he is. He letting it go now. That right hand, he letting it go, Mike. Yeah. Let's go, man.
Another round like that. Play with me. Play with me. He's getting frustrated.
Johnny Tapia was something else, man. What a showman. What a showman, dog.
With your jab, with your jab. Don't throw it by itself. Okay? It's close. It's close, but we're worrying about that right now. You just got to keep working and don't let him get off so much. Okay? Don't let him get off so much.
Speaking of busted noses, Tapia estimates that he's had 15 or 20 of them.
That's too easy of a joke. That nigga nose been busted, but I'm sure he hasn't felt either time. That boy was on that good.
As they go to the championship rounds.
Can't even feel it, eh? Letterman got him up 3.
Moving out of the way.
Nice stiff jabs by Tapia. Yeah. Yeah.
Harold, you've got it 87, 84 for Johnny Tapia.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Good work. Go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny. That's right. Don't wait for him. You shoot your shit. Oh, he tried to counter over the top of that jab. He was looking for it.
I think it's either man's fight going down the stretch, George, don't you?
Yeah, Romero started to pull away, and then all of a sudden Tapia got a second win, and he started getting advice like, you're looking good. Play with him. This is what you want to tell a professional fighter. You want to give him too much advice. And once that corner starts clicking like that, and you got a stiff jab, you can do anything you want.
Fascinating in the unpredictable life of Johnny Tapia. 3 weeks ago, he fired Jesse Reed. Tonight, Reed is the primary voice in his corner.
You saying he gassed out, Mike? He looking a little gassed?
Straight right hand landed for Romero. Another headbutt.
In that corner.
He literally had the momentum going into the later rounds. And you're right. I mean, he kind of slowed down a little bit, huh? He looked a little gassed. You can't let Johnny come back. You got to keep the pedal to the metal with him. There you go. As I was saying, I'm looking at who's trying to come out with that jab first. Who's trying to really... Oh, nice right hand by Romero.
Tapia stands up and backs away.
Step back, and watch his hands, come on.
Oh, there you go. I mean, he could just be, you know, starting off the round slower. Trying to steal the later rounds, you know what I mean? Or the later parts of the rounds.
Remember, Tapia was told by his corner, they gave him the green light.
See, you get a little spurt of energy.
Great right hand by Tapia. As Romero
Tapia is a clown.
Tapia
Ooh.
space in the ring and lands another right hand over the top. Romero chasing back without effect.
Didn't touch nothing.
Romero going back to the jab. Trying to regain his command over the space in the ring.
Trying to make him pay for that jab. I like what he was trying to do with that right hand.
With that overhand right, he's not thinking about where he's going, he's not watching, and he's just throwing it.
He's throwing that whole right.
Early on, he was calculating, and he had it all measured.
Romero just missed with the long right hand. Tapia showing you he's got his energy left.
Yeah, definitely got more bounce to him. Absolutely. The crowd going crazy.
There you saw them, their heads collide, tough hombres. Neither one came out with a cut.
Think about those headbutts. They hurt a lot more than a punch. They sting and sting and sting.
Hey.
Ouch.
I think that's why he was asking his corner how close the fight was, because he wanted it to be over. I mean, true. I mean, you're not going to ask them questions unless you know. Boom, watch his heels, Romero. They're touching the canvas. Right, he's not on the balls of his feet no more. Let's take a look. Let's see where he at.
Johnny, have fun with it. Have fun with it, son. Have fun.
I've never heard a corner tell a fighter to have fun. Do you think he needs to clown with him, George?
No, they're trying to tell him in his own words.
Saying stay loose.
You're the man out there. We believe in you. So go out there and do what you do and have some fun with it. That's the best advice you can give an experienced fighter. Especially
do what you do, right? Basically. There you go. Look, Danny actually got a little bounce to his shit right now. It's looking like
all the people in Albuquerque have been building up to this for years.
Romero definitely got more bounce right now, though, Mike.
Emotions in these two men.
Maybe they pepped him up in the corner, but we'll see where he's at towards the end of this round.
But I wonder if it will really
Tapia definitely more flat-footed. He's definitely looking to sit into his punch. He's probably trying to dig some shit out. Pause. Boom, 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 boom. Flaherty looked good. He probably landed one punch in that. Romero on the balls of his feet.
It's been a terrific fight to now.
Hook to the body by Tapia. Crowd trying to lift the man. Danny Romero hanging in.
Oh, fuck. That uppercut right in.
Kind of under like with. When you start getting close and not having to throw with energy, you got things in hand.
Tapia clowning a little bit, giving the crowd something.
That nigga Tapia, boy.
And not only that, you're fighting a young boy. You got to do a lot of things in there to make him think something.
Romero has a round and a half. He may need to do something dramatic to pull this fight out, which means
Let's go. Oh, nice, nice. Nice.
Don't count out the possibility of a Romero knockout late. He has twice in his career knocked out opponents in the 12th round. You don't see it all that often.
Now Tapia is starting to get his shoulders into the fight. Well, not only he's having to run away as before, he's just turning his shoulder slightly. Once a fight against that kind of leverage and that kind of
where he at right now.
It's hard to get him with a good shot.
Got a minute left in the round.
Jersey Joe Wildcat.
Still got a little pep to his step.
Tapia leaving his hands down. Romero taking advantage to pop jabs into Tapia's face. Johnny clowning.
Nice.
Danny scoring.
Step back, easy, Johnny, easy. Watch those hands, come on.
A left hook and a straight right hand, and Romero comes back with a counter left.
blood from Romero's nose.
And you heard Harold Letterman say that blood on Romero was one reason he gave round 9 to Tapia.
Hold behind the head, man.
A lot of blood coming out of Romero's left nostril. Tapia trying to give Romero a hug as he went back to his corner at the end of round 11.
Johnny never hated Danny, man. Danny need to get the stick out his ass, man. Straight up. Yeah, like he's getting the best of you right now, dog. It is what it is. That's the type of nigga that this dude is, man. That's who he was, man. You know, like I gotta put you to bed, youngin. I gotta spank you right now. It's nothing personal, my G. He tapped him on the head and he walked back to the corner mad, pressed. It's alright, my G, you gonna lose. People lose. That's why the people love Tapia. Because he was of the people. This nigga said he knocked the hair gel out that nigga.
In 3 minutes, a decision can determine a winner here. But neither man is a loser tonight. They gave the world of boxing something to wait for, and they made it worth waiting for. Harold Letterman, your score through 11.
Jim, 107, 102, 8 rounds to 3. Johnny Tapia. I think he's boxing beautifully. He's putting on a clinic side to side. Keeping Romero up down.
That's it, man. The last round, championship rounds, and I mean Tapia showing out.
I have Tapia ahead in a much closer fight.
Tapia's charisma, not an inconsiderable factor down the stretch.
This nigga. I wouldn't be surprised if this nigga was on some good ass fucking game. The way he just be going, this nigga be doing the most.
By the judges, of course, little did Purnell know that he had already lost the fight on the 3 judges' scorecards. Tapia
They probably tested Johnny at least 3 times before this fight. Look at him, bro. That nigga tweaking. Let's go, Tapia.
And if this fight is close at all, Romero has pulled it out. In this round, if it has taken that.
Nice 1-2, quick. They both on the flat feet right now. They both flat feet right now. Ooh, nice. Go ahead, Tapia.
It has been, as Larry pointed out, a tactical boxing match all the way.
My man.
In one sense, Jim, both men have so much invested in this that they're almost afraid to lose. And that's why the fight has gone this way. Neither one wants to lose big. I don't know if they've let it all hang out the way Romero is right here through much of this fight.
But Romero has got a chance now if you want to win this.
Look at him.
Despite clowning here in the 12th
Come on, what you mean? After the fight, bro?
I think you could make a strong argument that Johnny Tapia has fought the most disciplined, controlled, balletic 12 rounds of his career.
Yeah, ooh.
Jim, before the fight, I said he's a He's an underrated boxer. He has boxing
Nice,
skills,
nice, nice, nice.
but he tends to lose it during fights, and here he's maintained his poise and his control.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Tapia wasn't going to lose this fight.
All of New Mexico now rises.
Romero really seemed to have something against Tapia, man. At least at this point. Like, I don't know, you know, if they ever sat down after, but man, it seemed like Romero really was not a fan of Tapia. Like, there was no laughing, no smiling, no acknowledgement. He just wanted to take his head off. You don't like, you know, when Tapia is like clowning and shit and really getting them upset. Woo!
A good round for Romero.
Let's go!
Trademark backflip. Let's wait and see what the scorecard said. Danny Romero got in a hard
Motherfucking boxing, After Dark, HBO Sports. It don't get much better than this. Would have loved to see this happen in Albuquerque, man.
2 rounds I called even. If the judges gave it to either guy or either fellow got both rounds, that man will win, and that presumably would be Tapia.
What y'all scored? Look at him, head down. Damn, brother.
Well, a lot of people thought it would never go the full 12.
Tapia was of the people, dog. He literally got his mule right there off of I-25 in Avenida. That boy is Albuquerque, man. 9-3.
Jim, let me tell you, I didn't think this was close at all. What an absolute beautiful performance by Johnny Tapia. He boxed, he moved, he doubled his shots, the hooks to the body. He kept Romero off balance. A big puncher like Romero, like George Foreman, like any big puncher, has to land a big punch.
5, 6, and 7 were the swing rounds, and I thought if Romero could have kept that up, it would have been a really closer, you know, but I think maybe even fucking Tapia just took a couple rounds off, you know what I mean, get that second win, because that's exactly what he did. He got that second win and said, all right, enough's enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the decision of the judges at ringside. Judge Dr. Clark San Martino scores it 116-112. Judge Jerry Roth scores it 116-112. Judge Glenn Habata scores it 115-113 to the IBF and WBO Junior Bantamweight Champion of the World, Johnny
Unanimous. Let's see what he got to say. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I was so looking forward to this fight, because I've only seen it once. And I want to say I seen it before I even moved to Albuquerque.
Has been all the way down, and now he's all the way up.
In the boxing world.
He can accomplish in life what he's accomplished in boxing.
Let me tell you,
I would have loved to met him, man.
True loser tonight. These guys both fought as winners. Each could have went home with that decision, and I would have been.
It was a brilliant display of boxing skills by both fighters. Let's see how they felt about it.
Let's see what he got to say, man.
As we go back to Nicole Watson, our reporter at the Athletic Gaming Palace there. Nicole, how did the Tapia crowd take it?
Well, Jim, years from now, the question will be, where were you on the night that Johnny Tapia and Danny Romero fought? And for this crowd, which we found out very early,
That's this letter, boy. If you know, man. Isleta, we're gonna go watch the fight, fool.
vicariously, as the blows came, they were animated. They were very, very
You was in El Paso? Oh, you was serving, right, Mike?
excited and pumped up about the action. In the 7th round,
Was you serving or was you going to school out there? I remember you said you go to school out there for a little bit. I don't know if you was living out there or was you serving.
For this one. Again, the question will be asked, where were you when Johnny Tapia took care of Danny
I was in
Romero?
Atlantic City.
The people of Albuquerque will not forget.
High school, okay. Yeah, I was in Atlantic City.
You were there, Nicole. I'm sure you won't forget it yourself. And let's go to Larry
Aw,
Merton now
let's
for
go.
a word with Johnny Tapia. Larry.
Thank you very much, Jim. Congratulations, Johnny. Congratulations, Johnny. You seem overcome. What does this mean to you?
First of all, don't stop me. Jesus Christ, he gets his victory, but I've overcome everything, and I give all the thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ.
What won the fight for you?
Style, different movements. I have a good team on my side. I just listened to our game plan and I did it.
Have you ever fought such a disciplined fight from start to finish? And did you think you needed that to beat Romero?
I just did a lot of good things today. I had power, strength, and air, and I refused to go down. I refused to lose, and whatever he hit me with, it was not going to hurt me.
Hello.
I noticed after the fight.
It's crazy how somebody can just decide, I'm not losing, G. That's it.
To Danny Romero's corner.
Too much on the line, bro.
You know, everything's
I'm not unfamiliar with that. Like he couldn't. There was no way he could lose. He couldn't show his face in Albuquerque no more. He's of the town, bro. He is Albuquerque. How he gonna lose? He can't.
Do you feel
not Johnny.
Somehow purged of all of the hard feelings that had built up for so long?
We made it bigger than ever, and the best man won, and I kept it like that.
Let's go.
Before the fight.
Oh man. Woo. Bring a tear to your eye, huh?
Johnny, that you would be a free man after this fight. What did you mean by that?
I haven't been a free man since I've been 1 year old, man, and I've lost a lot of my life, and I struggle fought to keep my dream alive. Me and my wife got a good game plan. I don't know what.
Let's go. Oh man. And there you have it, folks. There you have it. Mike, Thump, anybody that tapped in. Boy, that right there is the epitome of Albuquerque. Johnny Tapia, man. Shout out to Danny Romero too, man, because I mean, you need a dance partner to make those types of events as big as they were or are, you know what I mean? And no shame in that loss, dog. You know, I think he just had the wrong game plan. He was young. He was 23 years old. He's still a baby, you know what I mean? And it just looked like it, you know? Johnny Tapia went in there and ring generalship, sunned him. He sunned him, you know what I mean? That's pretty much what it was, but not to draw it out, man. Thank you guys again for tuning in. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Nigga said, if I was 20 years younger, I'd whoop your ass. Ha! Yeah, nah. That nigga will still get the beats. I don't care how much younger. Floyd would have fucking tomato canned that nigga. I'm gonna be on later, dog. I'm gonna take a break, chill with the fam. I'm definitely gonna do this again. I'm trying to think what fight I should cover next. Before I get off, I'll give y'all like 1 minute. If y'all have a good fight y'all can think of the top of your head that I should cover, most definitely will do. If not, I'm just gonna surprise y'all with something else, something like a sleeper or something. I'm trying to think of a fight that maybe we not really hip to, but a good fight. Like I was really big on that Costa Zoo and Vince Phillips because a lot of people they just didn't know, you know what I mean? And it was right on, it was appropriate with, you know, Costa Zoo's boy just happened to take that loss to Fedora, so, you know, it just made sense. But, yeah, I'll surprise y'all, why not, right? We'll keep it fresh. Dump, I'm going to be on later, dog. I got some videos I'm going to go ahead and premiere on the stream. We going to play some Fight Night Champion tonight, goddammit. And we going to stream for a good couple hours, man. So, Mike, thanks. Thump, thanks. And till next time, dog. Yeah, boy.